Ever wondered how to become 37.8 times better at anything you do? Well, the secret lies in the power of small changes. Yes, you heard that right, small changes. These minute adjustments can lead to significant results over time, a concept beautifully explained in the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. You see, an atomic habit is a tiny habit that is part of a larger system. Consider atoms, the building blocks of molecules. They might be small, but when they come together, they form something much larger and substantial. Similarly, atomic habits, though seemingly insignificant in isolation, are the building blocks of remarkable results. Each small adjustment you make, each tiny habit you form, is a step towards a more substantial change. It's a step towards becoming 37.8 times better at anything you do. So, how exactly do atomic habits work? James Clear articulates that there are 4 laws to make or break a habit. These laws are designed to harness the power of behavior change, and they are as follows: make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. Let's delve into each one of these, shall we? First up, make it obvious. This law is all about clarity. If you want to establish a new habit, you need to make it clear when and where this habit will take place. For instance, if you want to start reading more, you could decide to read every evening after dinner. By doing this, you've made it obvious when and where your reading habit will take place. Next, we have make it attractive. This law revolves around the power of appeal. The more attractive an action is, the more likely you are to do it. So if you're trying to make a habit of going to the gym, perhaps you could find a gym buddy or choose a gym with facilities you enjoy. Making the action attractive will increase your motivation to do it. The third law is make it easy. The simpler an action is, the more likely you are to do it. If you want to start meditating, for instance, don't start with an hour-long session, instead start with just 5 minutes. As it becomes easier, you can gradually increase the duration. Finally, there's make it satisfying. If you want a habit to last, you need to feel immediately satisfied after doing it. This could be as simple as allowing yourself a small reward after completing the action. If you're trying to eat healthier, perhaps you could indulge in a small piece of dark chocolate after a nutritious meal. These 4 laws work together to create a powerful framework for behavior change. They can be used to establish good habits and break bad ones. But remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. So, now that we understand the 4 laws of behavior change, how can we apply them in our lives? Clear emphasizes that we do not rise to the level of our goals, but fall to the level of our systems. This is a powerful reminder to shift our focus from the endpoint to the journey itself. It's about the systems we put in place, the habits we cultivate, the routines we adhere to. A system is a series of habits or routines that, when executed consistently, leads to success. It's the daily grind, the small steps we take each day that accumulate over time. It's not about running a marathon tomorrow, it's about lacing up your shoes and stepping out the door today. Focusing on the process rather than the outcome liberates us from the anxiety of achievement and allows us to enjoy the journey. It encourages consistency, patience, and resilience, qualities integral to long-term success. By focusing on systems and implementing the 4 laws of behavior change, we can become 37.8 times better at anything we do. Remember, the journey to improvement is a marathon, not a sprint. It's easy to get caught up in the desire for instant gratification, but real, lasting change takes time. It requires patience, consistency, and a commitment to the long game. Let's think about atomic habits as a form of compound interest. Each small change you make might not seem like much on its own, but over time these tiny shifts can accumulate into something much larger. You're not just adding to your skills or knowledge, you're multiplying them. Imagine the power of improving just 1% each day. It might not seem like a lot, but over the course of a year, that 1% adds up. It's the equivalent of becoming nearly 40 times better at whatever it is you're doing. So are you ready to become 37.8 times better at anything you do? Start building your atomic habits today. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Also, be sure to turn on notifications so you never miss an update from us. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, stay curious and keep exploring.